welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight, Star Trek, the official Starship collection by Eaglemoss, issue 98 and 99. So,
Shall I crack on with the mag?
go on then.
Right, USS Rhode Island, NCC 72701, Nova class. After a refit or two, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it did.
One or two.
Crowbar storyline.
Yeah. In operation in the 25th century, length 222 metres, number of decks 8. It's a baby ship.
Yeah,
Little
bubble.
ship.
A little bubble ship.
Tough little ship. Inside it says it's 221.74 metres. And you have a ripped magazine.
Oh, that's not cool.
Your cover is a little bit dirty.
Bad,
Eaglemoss. Bad. Top speed is Warpaint, has a crew of 80, has photon torpedoes and Type XB phasers. Captain is Harry Kim. See, he did get a promotion eventually. There we have a CG shot of the ship and a shot from Endgame, which is of course the episode it turned up in, where Harry Kim is supposed to come and arrest Admiral Janeway and ends up helping her out.
As you do.
Like you do.
Because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Let's send some news support. Oh, actually, I suppose that might, actually, if he gets me really disliked you. You're coming in with me. You like it. Or, yeah, okay.
Topographical view, after a few other shots from the episode. That all makes sense, because it's got different escape pods from the normal Nova class.
Yes.
It's got a slightly different nacelle configuration. And of course the front bit's filled in. So yeah, 1 or 2 refits later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
And of course designing the Rhode Island, so yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know if it's just my model, but I need to swear at Eaglemoss.
And inside look at Unimatrix Zero.
Yes, because we need more Borg stuff. You know? There's one thing Eaglemoss have really they just don't give us any information about. It's the Borg.
Yes. Oh dear. And then we've got oh yes, Dwight Schultz appeared in Voyager for 6 episodes, because after only appearing in 5 Next Gen episodes, plus First Contact.
It's not an episode though, is it?
Well, it kind of is.
Oh,
it's a story. It'll do. And there we go. Key appearances is Endgame Part 1, obviously. And then a shot of the next issue, which is the Assimilated Arctic One.
So just scooch on over to the topographical view. There we go. Let's see what you think of this one.
I think it's a much nicer ship than the Nova class, the Equinox that we got. Though it does seem a little plainer.
It's coloration.
Yeah. It's obviously a lot whiter than the Nova class Equinox we got. It does feel a little plain underneath.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
I've got no issue with that. My issues are in other places with this particular model.
I mean, there's no Aztecing, but then was there Aztecing?
Yeah, there wasn't. There wasn't on the ship. Well, no, actually, there was a tiny amount. But
Let's have a look at the actual shots from
minuscule.
the episode, a bit bigger.
Because it's always fun with them. I mean, that's the CG, and you can see.
Yeah, there's very
CG.
little of anything.
But when you come to the actual shots, it's very hard.
Yeah, it's.
But it does feel like there should be.
There's a problem. We've never seen it in high definition, either, have we? So difficult.
And
to
not
tell.
likely to for a very
long time, if ever. Captain's yacht. It's basically the same. It's the aero shuttle, isn't it, from the Voyager?
It's the aero shuttle.
RCS thrusters are picked out. Actually, are they supposed to be the impulse engines?
They are. The bright yellow ones that are meant to be dark orange, yes. Don't even look for it on the schematic, it won't show it, but they are.
Proportion by phaser. Okay. That's a bit weird. I'm guessing one of these spaces here is supposed to be the impulse engine that hasn't been painted in. Okay. It actually says Rhode Island. Doesn't look like they used the wrong letter in this registry anywhere.
Oh.
Which is nice. Makes a change with this class of ship. Sensor palettes picked out. Yeah, I quite like this ship, you know. I'd much prefer it to the normal version of the Nova class.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, pick holes.
Nacelles.
What about the nacelles?
Well, you can't see the whacking great gap in them.
Not in this quality.
Look where the buzzard ram scoops would be.
Oh yeah. Oh good God.
Yeah, but that could just
doesn't even match up.
Yeah, I know. That could just be my model, but
I don't think so.
I
think that's a design flaw.
fundamental design flaw.
Unless it's supposed to.
No.
Oh no! There is a gap.
No. That's a lip.
Yeah. That's what I mean. There.
Yeah, but I've actually got a gap.
Yeah, you've got to get down the side. Yeah, you've got to join like a massive.
But what I will give it
line
is that the nacelles are really well done.
Yeah.
Well, as far as the transparent plastics are, which I like. Detailing around the ram scoops is hideous. But I agree with Sven.
What's wrong with the detailing around ram scoops?
The plastic moulding isn't cut properly.
Oh well, hopefully that's your problem. That's your ship.
And we can hope it's not ship, but I have the distinct feeling it isn't.
It looks warped.
Yeah. But the detailing along the hull is very well done. There is no Aztecing. I feel there should have been a little bit. Coloration is good. The mould is good. If it wasn't for the fact my nacelles are not in great condition, gappy, yeah. If it wasn't for that, this would get a quite happy 9, it really would. But because my particular one has, modelling flaws.
The problem is we don't know whether those are actually flaws or design errors.
Yeah. Well, if you look at this one here, that's smooth, and this one here is bubbly. So I'm going to go with, it's my model.
QC.
So I'm going to go with a 7 due to the errors on my particular model. But yeah, I'd give it a much higher score if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to join you in, I'm going to go with 7.5.
Okay.
Based on this, I'd like to see another example of it, to be honest, because of the issues that you've got with your model. Just to make sure they are in fact issues with your model, if you see what I mean. I'm hoping other examples don't have gappy nacelles. I'm hoping other ones don't have what look like twisted cowling around the buzzard ram scoops. But
other than that,
I'd also like to know where that impulse engine outlet should be. Let's have a look at some of these shots of it from behind, shall we? That sounds not at all dodgy. Has it masked it in every single... Oh, of course it has. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. The impulse engine is there, as I thought it would be. Okay. So, yeah, where's my blob of red paint? There, to tell me this is an impulse engine. Very nice. 7.
Go on then. Now this one, I was actually looking forward to this one.
The Assimilated Arctic One,
Yes.
operated by the Borg.
From an episode I actually hate.
Regeneration.
Yes, I have real issues with this particular
Let's not go there
episode.
because we can pick holes in each other's versions of what they saw. Because the one thing that assimilation does is put it well within the whole, this can't happen without first contact, in reference to the whole of Enterprise.
Yes.
Length 80 metres, launched in the 22nd century, operated by the Borg. I think you'll find it was United Earth first.
Yeah, but at this point in the model, it's definitely Borg.
29 crew approximately.
Well,
Proton
technically I would argue 1.
Borg cutting beam and destroyed in 2153 using technology which was then forgotten about for several years.
Oh yeah, very, very long time. Who knew the cold could beat the Borg?
How did the cold beat the Borg?
Oh, it's how they slowed down part of the assimilation process. It was
okay. Because they don't operate in space.
No, it's just a ridiculous crowbar whole plot point thing.
Okay. Earth Sciences Institute ship, basically, that got assimilated. There we have a CG image of the ship and there a shot of it before it was assimilated. Some images from the episode.
Let's see how it goes on the
haven't
stand,
picked out
please.
the-
I can't figure it out.
It docks.
Yeah, carry on with the reviews, Sven. I'm just.
You'll figure that out in a second. Okay. So we have Borg. We have a vessel that is assimilated by the Borg that then goes and attacks other ships. It can't happen. Right here we have the topographical view, which is pointing out the energy signature.
So, do me a favour. Could you show me that front just one more time? Because I think I'm missing something. Yeah, silencers. Okay, yeah, go.
Because it's not making any sense to me the way they've said it. Primary proportional reactor, blah blah blah.
Ah.
There we go.
It's bad news when you feel you've got a victory over putting a bleeding ship on a stand.
Yeah. Okay. And then we go to designing the Arctic Explorer. So bits and pieces of it before it's assimilated. This with the assimilation. Design elements, that's all quite cool. Borgified version of it. Borg beginnings. There we go. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, so the answer is you simply wanted to have a sequel to First Contact and a prequel to Q Who. So making the Borg a predestination paradox.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't dock that on the stand.
Okay, that's not good. So behind the scenes stuff, there we go. And key appearance obviously for Regeneration. Among the debris seen in the Arctic Circle at the beginning of the Regeneration was a filming model of the USS Enterprise NCC 1701E saucer section. Told you. Which had already been created for Nemesis. The simulated snow was in fact salt that had previously been used for Rurapente in the episode Judgment. Okay, like you do. And then
Recycle as much as you can.
yes, and then a depiction of issue 100, which will be the Starfleet Daedalus class, which will be the Horizon, I believe. So there we go. You still can't get it on stand, can you?
I can't. Yeah, I tell you what, by all means, you have a go as you look through it.
Mantis is an ugly ship.
But yes, it is.
Now, obviously, it's going to be that way up.
Yes.
It's trying to turn itself into a cube, so that's not as easy as it sounds.
Right, I'll read the instructions to you. Place the stand on the right side of the back of the ship.
Is this with the ship
Slide
upside down?
the ship into the stand. No.
No.
It definitely goes on the bottom right hand side. Please be careful of my model. I don't want to phone Eaglemoss going, yeah, I just broke it. I broke it.
Trying to follow your instructions.
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see where it's supposed to be.
Yes.
But getting it there?
But no.
No.
Yeah, that's it. That's a problem I have. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I might make it the stand.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so let's review the actual
It's not
ship.
mine. I don't want to kill it.
Okay, so let's review the actual ship. Coloration. It's black with green bits.
So a bit Borgy.
Bit boy.
Like it's been Borgified.
Yeah. Well, you see, I kind of object to that because it's an emergent technology, so it wouldn't all necessarily be a uniform black. Not straight off.
This was after it had been...
Well, yeah, but even then, it was still more colour in it than this. But I'm not going to pick it apart on that. I'm actually really happy with this. It's not very often I can go, I'm really looking forward to a Borg ship. This is actually one I was. I really hate that episode, but I really like the ship.
You're quite a duck at me, aren't you? Yeah.
And I happen to think that this is a really good recreation of it. This is Eaglemoss doing what they always frigging do. Here's a really obscure thing. Oh, let's put shed load of work into it and do it, and then not bother making the stand understandable. Yeah, no. What are your opinions? Really? Really? A hole here.
It's a hole. It's not something I was looking forward to be honest.
Oh, I can't imagine this even hitting your collection in any way, shape or form.
No, I've got virtually no interest in this as a vessel.
Okay.
So
what are you scoring it? Because I'm giving it an 8.5.
yeah,
Even though I couldn't
stand.
find the metal. Yeah, it's losing points for the stand. Lost half a point for the stand. Actually, no, you know what? It's going to have a 7 because the stand is so bad.
Yeah.
You're just going to break off that forward turret.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There's just no way to
design
that.
this?
I have no idea.
It's almost as if the stand was designed for an earlier version of this without so many spines sticking out of it.
Yep.
Oh,
We'll figure that bit out.
I swear to God it should dock on like that.
Yeah, it should, but it really
It
doesn't.
really doesn't want it, does it?
No.
That is really a shame. Very, very frustrating. It's like there should be a gap there that hasn't been cut through.
Yeah.
Almost.
So I've got a hobby drill. I'll tweak it.
Yeah.
Okay, so aside from that, what do you think?
If I was a subscriber right now, I'd feel ripped off.
Fair enough.
No metal. They obviously haven't thought the stand through properly. 6.
Well, those are our opinions. I'd love to read yours, especially if you actually figured out how the stand thing worked. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter, and of course there is the official Geekology website. Thank you for watching, and good night.
Bye.
And we're good. Although we really do need to see how to dock it and stuff.
Yeah, trust me, it's no use to you whatsoever.
Really, is the image that bad? Because I can't figure this out, and that's just stupid that I can't figure out who fucking figured it out. Oh, come on, there cannot be one of these where you can't figure out how to get it. Oh, it goes on sideways. You can't go on sideways. I genuinely cannot figure out how the fucking thing is on the stand. Sven, you have a look at that. Hello, editor Sven. That is just fucking no use whatsoever. Place the stand on the right side of the back of the ship. Slide the ship into the stand.
Right, so what?
That's what it says. Oh.
and see it while we're around you. Okay, this wasn't checked.
Because I can't figure out how to get on now.